Which one of the following, if true, most strengthens? If a person chooses to walk rather than drive, there is one less vehicle emitting pollution into the air than there would be otherwise. Therefore, if people would walk whenever it is feasible for them to do so, then the pollution will be greatly reduced.
All right, so what's our conclusion?
Well, this is false anyways, but that's real life. So the conclusion is if more people would walk, pollution would go down.
Yeah, and then tell me what is our, and then our support is because
it's like one less vehicle emitting
yes. All right.
pollution.
So what would strengthen that if people would walk whenever it's feasible, pollution would be greatly reduced?
If you were driving like a coal power plant to work every day.
Yeah, exactly. So like people, yeah, the people that would choose to walk have the like crazy, terrible.
Just views. Like, yeah, like the Hummers everywhere.
Excellent. All right, go ahead and start with A.
Okay, this one is like tricky at first, but isn't it wrong because it's automobile passengers? So like they're carpooling with someone.
Well, and it's saying there will not be fewer vehicles on a road. We need there to be fewer vehicles on the road.
Yeah.
They would actually weaken it. All right, what about B?
It's also wrong just because it's still emitting pollution.
Right, and just because
like if your car's, just because it's on doesn't mean you're not going to drive.
It's irrelevant. Yeah.
You have to move.
Excellent. Yes.
This one's also kind of tricky, but it's wrong because even though you acknowledge the fact that there's different cars emitting at different levels, they still emit pollution. So if you walk, you're emitting zero pollution.
Right. So I think this is saying, I like C actually, because it's telling us like it's actually possible for one driver who walks.
Oh, okay.
The people that maybe didn't, now that walks, like they actually can make a difference.
Yeah. Kind of even though they're at like a lower emission rate. Okay.
Yeah. What I feel like it's a mild, I think that's what makes this question hard, is like there's not like a clear, obvious answer.
Because then D is just like irrelevant. It's not like that's a bus. It's not a passenger car.
That doesn't support that walking is going to reduce pollution.
And then E is just, it weakens the argument.
Yeah, like so now we're gonna have more people driving because the driver decided to walk, not helping us. And so so that's why C's our answer. So that definitely was hard.
Yeah, so this one is where like I would get through E, and then like especially with today's strength questions, I had a couple like these where I'd get through all of them, and then it was like, okay, which one is not terrible, is like least wrong? Yeah.
Excellent.